Christian Buckley at ESPC25, and I'm here with the end of week panel, the wrap-up panel. But I wanted to hear, like, from the rest of the panel, introduce yourself and then a key takeaway from the week, the entire week.
Yes, I can start. I'm Jonah Andersson, an MVP and one of the speakers here, and also community reporter at ESPC25. And one of my I actually have a few key takeaways, but what I love about ESPC25 is that it's located in Dublin, a great venue this year. And also, I really love the community spirit and the opportunity to attend Inspire sessions, attend developer sessions, Azure sessions, which was one of my talks, and also connect and network with everybody. So that's one of my key takeaways, and I love it.
I'll grab that. Yeah, hello everybody. My name is Eric Overfield, coming out of the States. Great conference, as always. Let's see. So the keynotes I thought were always good. Jeff Teeper started us off. I think that was wonderful. The keynote I really enjoyed was Rafael came back. He had done this a couple years ago, but he was basically saying, is AI intelligent and going to take over the world? And he was great and poignant. And he said, I can answer this question. No. And it was really good. Now, I had some heated debates with other people afterwards, but it really got the conversation started. As well, the community. It's just always so wonderful. There's a great community booth or community area in the back, very well attended. We had all sorts of types of sessions, which I liked. 5 keynotes. Oh, gosh, Paula's keynote. Oh, that's always so much fun.
Paul's always fantastic.
It's insane. Yeah, just greater conference. Looking forward to next year for sure as well, because I know they'll just keep this coming.
Yeah, no, awesome. I mean, I think I'll share a lot of what's been said. I'm Chirag Patel, 6-time MVP and MCT. 5th time at the ESPC here. And for me, what stood out, I think, is, of course, the keynote that you mentioned. I think, like how Rafael showed, how 2 + 2 = 5 using the Copilot. And then the rest, you have to really tune into that. But excellent keynotes. The format of the conference, I think there were a few introductions of some of the new types of hubs as well, and the interactions all around the community. To me, that was good, but also some great sessions as well. So yeah.
We'll have to say, for a highlight for me, it was we were surprised by it, the 3 of us, be recognized for the people that have been here to all 14, the 2 online, the 12 in person. So I love this event. It's my favorite one. It's the only event that I truly would have FOMO if I missed it, But as far as that, something else that's really interesting, and it is, I go to enough conferences, as we all do, as MVPs and RDs, we go to attend a lot of conferences around the world, is that this one, it really has, in the expo hall, to walk up and talk to the sponsors. It's different. It's not like you have to, walk up and carefully and have a conversation. You can have a casual conversation with them and pull it in. It's just much more relaxed, I find. So I always spend most of the week walking around talking to just about all of the vendors, all of the sponsors in the hall, about what they're seeing, what they're thinking about, what they're experiencing, what questions they have, because a lot of them don't attend the sessions. They're not aware of some of what's going on, and so it's always interesting to hear. But most of them have, if not all of them, have NDAs with Microsoft, and so they're deeply embedded into a lot of what the development activities that are happening with the products. But to hear what they're doing and their thoughts on the topics.
Yeah, too true.
Can I add something?
Yeah.
What I also like about ESPC, as always, I believe this is my 4th or 5th time also as a speaker, is the parties. And, as someone that speaks at a lot of conferences, sometimes the parties are separated, like speaker parties and attendees sometimes don't get parties. But at ESPC, I like it because you get the opportunity to network with attendees as well and as a speaker. So everyone is there, including the organizers. So it's an inclusive conference, which is very rare to find in Europe and any other conferences.
Couldn't agree more. I think you're right. I mean, I think it's not just being at the conference venue itself, right? But it's all these interactions and also sometimes some dinner groups too, right? So it's kind of, all those mixture of different social events comes into play. And also even like the community lounge here, right? It's another place to just kind of hang out if you can't attend all the sessions in one goes. And
It's a
and
very
it's a
social
very
event.
relaxed
It
environment.
is very casual, very relaxed, very social event. So go and find people. In fact, there's a couple times where I've had, comments and just who should I go talk to, and like you need to meet this person. And we go and walk and till we find that person and have a conversation like that. It's great to have the hub. It's a very central way to bring people together and talk. But again, I think it's the atmosphere overall of the.
It is, and I think it's also important to add. Sorry, I think Microsoft themselves, because as soon as you talk about something that what you're working on or that particular technology topic, the product managers will come up to say, hey, let me just introduce you with another Microsoft person, and they might want to be more interested to listening to your feedback. So they're always open, I think, in terms of hearing to what you have to say.
Yeah, definitely. The conference, the Expo Center, they has so many Microsoft people here. It's great to see the presence that Microsoft has.
Is it over
here.
50?
It's quite a lot, yeah. But also, I mean, the sessions have been stellar. We get some of the world-renowned speakers that come from all over the world to present what's going on, the latest and greatest. I think this is always a wonderful way to end the year with just this great content. And yeah, I'm one under you. I started in Barcelona, which I think is just one short of the Berlin trip. Two. Oh, is that Amsterdam as well or something? Yeah.
Or Copenhagen. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, exactly.
Two,
what was it back in like 2012? So no, this is a highlight of my year because it's a great way to end it out, and we just get all this great content that we're now going to start to absorb until the cycle starts itself over next November.
What's that? Use the Copilot to look into those PowerPoint slides now and trying to work out what's been presented all this year.
Yeah.
I would like to add one more that I like about ESPC25 is the contest, the ugly sweater contest. I like it because, I mean, I didn't have my ugly sweater with me because I've been wearing my blue dress. But and what I like about it is that, for me, how I interpret it is that people, regardless of their speakers, MVPs or not, they get to join the competition of ugly sweaters and be themselves. They don't have to be shy.
Right, bring
they
their own character,
Yeah, that's
and
right.
the attendees write themselves.
And
so
that's what makes ESPC a welcoming community event.
yeah,
It's
absolutely.
about
I was
so much
gonna
about
say
the
Kevin
community.
McDonald's credit. Sorry, I was just going to say the credit goes to Kevin, right? Because he organizes. Right. Okay.
He does.
Sorry.
I think they won as well, right?
Somebody.
No, he didn't. It was Sarah. Sarah won.
Sarah from UK. Yes.
But credit goes, and she rightfully so. She won, but she also gave credit to Kevin with her. She won a couple awards. But so the fact that her ugly sweater had Kevin's face all over it. So we love Kevin. He's not an ugly man, but it was a pretty obnoxious
It was that
sweater.
viral social media post, isn't it? In one of those, I can't remember which event it was, but in ESPC. But yeah, absolutely, good job. Yeah.
Well, it's been great, of course, participating in the event. Thank you, everybody, for joining the panel at the end of the week. It's always great to be one of the community reporters, and thank you so much to this community and to the team at ESPC for all that you do and putting this together every year. It's just a fantastic event, and we hope to see you next year in Amsterdam.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.